Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid as always. No birthdays today. We have a craving for Autumn's Bounty, but we're not going to be doing anything that needs it, so I'm not worried about it. Neutral spirits. The Queen of Sloths. Let's get that out of the way real quick. Fruit salad. There you go. You know, we were talking about the difference between culinary and scientific classifications of tomatoes, and I remember seeing a... they were talking about the difference in D&D between intelligence and wisdom as a stat, right? And they said intelligence is knowing that tomatoes are fruit. Wisdom is knowing it doesn't go in a fruit salad. Anyway, that's apropos of nothing. Anyway, today we are going to rearrange our crab pots because we need to get a lobster for Gus. Speaking of fishing, I need to go reset my fishing because I ballsed up our fishing level and I'm not happy about it. Ooh, artichokes. Oh, they look cool. I don't know that I've ever grown one. You know, they honestly look like, well, they look like a couple things, but they kind of remind me of very, very large hops. But yeah, so we got little fishing related things to do today. Again, working towards, well, one's just a level up, but the other is just trying to get things going with Gus. I know we got a big boost in hearts with everybody recently, but we are gearing up for tomorrow is Monday. I guess I didn't really need to tell you that. You can look at a calendar. But what that means is we are up for new, bulletin boards, and our bulletin board quest will hopefully be towards getting our Stardew part of a saloon breakfast mod going. And you know what else we have to do? I just forgot this. Hello, Ribs. What we also have to do today is hi, Pinky. He's a truffle finding machine. We need to go to the desert because we need to exchange these jades for our how do I pick that up? Oh, I just pick it up. Exchange jades for staircases. Excuse me. I'm super ADD today. As I said, I'm doing it again. As I said, these are being recorded fairly far in advance. This one's only like a day or two, but still. Because I am supposed to be going camping this weekend. So it's starting to look like rain. So... oh man, I'm sorry. Someone just had to drive their hot rod through town late at night. Anyway, yes, I have my windows open. I apologize. I will do my best with gates and whatnot to eliminate noise, but I have my window open and a fan going because it is like almost 90 degrees and it's nighttime. It's just obscene. This heat wave is killing me. And I love the heat, but when you have when you're in a small room by yourself, talking all the time, it's a little humid in here. So anyway, please excuse any road noise you hear for this episode. Hopefully it will be mitigated and dealt with by next time because I'm really hoping the heat does not continue forever. Okay, so also we need to get some more seeds. We just need 8 more seeds. But we will go ahead and stick the artichokes in with our other veg. Oh boy, we're already out of veg. Well, that's what we have overflows for. You know what? We built it in. We have built-in redundancies here. Now, where was our mushrooms? Were they here? Oh, they were. You know, I spent long enough working on this. You'd think I remembered everything, but let's be real. Not as much. Well, see? I was looking for the truffles. There we go. Okay. Do a couple more things here. Get some timed things working. Get some recyclables going. Sell a few things. Then we are off to town. And mostly off to the ocean. And the reason being is, yeah, like I said, we need a lobster for Gus. And, you know, I didn't even think about it. This made complete sense. But the other day when I was saying, hey, I don't see any lobsters around, what do we do? Well, duh. You catch them in crab pots. So, that's what you do. you know, actually take enough crab pots to make it worth your while. So we will be doing said thing. But oh, speaking of fish though, just in a general thing here, I was thinking about something. Now, oh Jesus, now we're stuck on Grover's neck. Not as funny. I don't really consider anything you do except the arcade games to really be quote-unquote mini games in the way I'm about to describe this in this game. Whoops, we went the wrong direction. But I was thinking about mini games, specifically fishing. Got me thinking about this. Where are our staircases? There we go. Trade them all. Nice. But I was thinking, because I was playing Final Fantasy IX on stream. Yes, go follow my stream. It's in the description. Blah blah blah. It's fun. That's a glowing review. However, what I wanted to bring up about that was that. Whoops, I got too many. That's okay. Oh hey, let's give Sandy a milk. We never ever give her anything because we're never here. Okay, but I was playing the card game in Final Fantasy IX, Tetra Master, and I love that card game. And it's, in the stream, started off rocky, had to do a couple of resets because if you've played that game, it can be a little difficult to get started because if you're, hello Grover, you're such a good horse. If you start at all early, you don't just wait till you have a bunch of cards naturally. You don't really have anything that can sort of sweep the game for you. It can be kind of tough. And I think that's good, but super, super fun. But by the end of the game, I end up playing, someone very fast. I end up sticking dozens of hours into the card game alone in that. So it got me thinking about, I would consider that to be a mini game in the truest sense, that although there are things you can gain from playing that game, you literally never have to. You can still beat the game, it affects nothing. It's truly just a game for you to enjoy within a game. And in this particular option, that's what I mean. Muchas gracias, I love this, thank you. You're welcome, Carmen. I don't know why I whispered her entire thing. Elliot, I have to remember to water my plants today, and not with seawater this time. We'll just make them all whisper. This is for me, marvelous. Okay. What the hell am I here for? Oh, right. Anyway, so, yeah, it doesn't outwardly automatically garner you anything, but it is just an activity you may find enjoyable. For instance, I don't consider fishing to be a mini game per se in Stardew, because you kind of don't have to do anything. So everything by some degree is a mini game, except obviously the legitimate mini games at festivals and the arcade games. But oh no! Actually, the music sounds like it's going to be positive. I do hope so. We need some positive Sophia interactions. Hello, Sophia. Hey, you. I'm checking my casks. This column here will be aged to iridium quality next month. Are her eyes gray? My mom and dad made them. Oh, it's okay. Please don't feel bad. We're not supposed to know what happened. Hey, let's head upstairs. I want to tell you a little about my parents. Oh, she's smiling about it. This is good. This was the room you found me in last time. It's my parents' room. Come inside. I never finished packing and moving their belongings. I guess part of me thought they'd be gone, really gone if I did. My mom and dad, There was a car crash. It was the 4th of fall. My parents were on a business trip. They were gone all day and wouldn't answer their phone. It was weird. That evening, there were knocks on the front door. Oh, she's starting to cry. I was greeted by Mayor Lewis and Gus with tears in their eyes. Gonna make me cry, Sophia. Quit it. They told me my mom and dad. Thanks. I'm okay. You and Scarlett have helped me so much through this. I'm really happy I have friends like you guys. I knew it'd make my parents proud if I took over the vineyard in their stead. It's a lot of work, but it's all I have left of them. You're doing it so we can say you're doing a great job managing the vineyard, or I want to do everything I can to help. Oh, this puts me in a... I don't like the scenario here. Personally, I want to say you're doing a great job because I want to highlight the fact that she is doing all this work and she is the driving force behind it and that she is doing a great job. But I also want to be there and be like, hey, I'm down to help. But I don't know if the implication with that is like you can't handle it. I'm going to say you're doing a great job. I'm going to try not to overgame this. Thanks. I had to learn so many new things. It was really hard at first, but I feel as if I've grown as a person. I know this may be coming out of nowhere, but I want to restore my parents' room. Do you think you could help me? Will I get something in return? Alright guys, this is the start of our villain arc. We just go full heel. Of course I will help, yeah. You'll really help me? I would never know how to, like, deal with this situation in real life. But I mean, like, I wouldn't not help a friend. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to do other than just be there for them. But damn, I'm really excited. You're seriously the best. I don't want to push this all on you so suddenly. We'll start organizing stuff tomorrow. Oh, God. Oh, I better write this down. I don't know if this is for real, for real. I'm helping Sophia move boxes tomorrow in her house. Oh. Okay. Hold up. That's a lot. Let me write this down. I'll be back. All right. It is underlined, circled, and has 3 stars around it. I cannot forget this. Oh, my God. That is a level of negligence that is reserved for my real-life friends. I need to be better to the pixelated ones. Oh, okay. So, wow, that was a lot. That was cool, though. I know a lot of people... I forgot what we were even talking about before this, but I know a lot of people have expressed interest in when we do actually decide to start dating someone, that it be Sophia. Again, this is not an admission of who we're going for. It will be left up to a vote. It is not in my hands here. But, I feel as if... Oh, one second here. Change professions. Yes. Fishing. Okay, now once we sleep... our fishing should go, and either it's going to just let us rechange our... I've never done that before, but I realized we picked Angler. That just makes the cost of selling... Oh, no, where's Grover? Oh, that ups the cost of selling. I don't care about that. I wanted the one that gave us more treasure. Anyway, yeah, I know a lot of people have insisted on Sophia. You know, and I get that because... She, you know, if you're only a vanilla player, which I'm not strictly a vanilla player, but this is the first time I've played SVE, it kind of makes sense to romantically pursue a character that is new, that is not from the base game. And I definitely understand that. But, you know, I will be leaving it up to a vote, so we'll see. But what I was getting at is that I feel like she has been, and I'm realizing now, intentionally, this was not just wasn't just lazy writing, but she's been very, her character's been really, like, aloof and, like, all over the place, and I don't mean just emotionally, but because of her, emotional instability, she has been kind of unapproachable in the sense that she does not feel like a real person, in a lot of ways, and, I'm realizing that I think that's, actually very well done. Because they do that with a lot of characters in base Stardew. I mean, let's be honest. How many people... Hell, I've gotten comments about this. How many people write off Shane because of the way you first meet him? Or Haley. You know what I mean? There are people in the game that it takes... it takes some perseverance to break through and really learn about these people. And I feel like we're starting to do that with Sophia. And, yeah... I think she's becoming a much more interesting character. I'm not going to lie, I originally had a bit of an aversion to pursuing her, past, just wanting to get her hearts up to become friendly with her. I had a bit of an aversion to her because, hey, pink-haired cosplay girl that plays board games and stuff, like, listen, man, you're just... I feel like I'm being too targeted, and it's low-hanging fruit for me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I was like, well, let's explore our options. But I'm glad that that's not all she was. She's not a one-dimensional character. She, I think, actually does a pretty good job of, at least as far as we've seen so far. She does a good job of actually portraying someone who is dealing with grief and the emotional instability that comes along with it. So yeah, point being, I thought that was an excellent interaction with her, and I am definitely gaining more and more interest in seeing where that goes with her. That being said, I do want to check. I would like to see how close we are to maxed out with her. We are maxed out. Jeez. You know what? We might have to, I don't know. Are wedding bells in the future for year 3? I don't know. We'll see. But if they are, I feel like what's going to end up happening is... when we have, I'm thinking, I'm going to check how many options, but when we have like 4 or 5 people that we have, oh, hi honk. When we have like 4 or 5 people maxed out, then we will decide. We'll have a vote and go from there. But yeah, anyway, that was a long tangent about Sophia. And I remember what I actually wanted to talk about this episode, and that was, again, the minigame thing, right? I was going to ask if there was any game, and specifically what mini game inside of said game, that you find yourself just absolutely enthralled by. Like it ends up eating a lot of your in-game time just playing a game inside a game. And that could be something like maybe you really, really love GenericModCart. You're a complete glutton for punishment, and you love GenericModCart. I would count that, or like I said, the card game for me in Final Fantasy IX, or think about something like, well, I mean, I guess another very easy one, because it's another Final Fantasy, is in Final Fantasy VII. There's the Gold Saucer, which is essentially like it's like a big arcade, like, kind of a Las Vegas style thing going on. I don't know. Just, yeah, let me know. Or like, hey, there's a fishing game in, like, Ocarina of Time. Like, I would count that because, and again, I know there's a part of the game you have to do it. I'm not saying it's 100% optional to be considered a minigame. You can define it however you would like, but I'm just curious. Because I have always found something so cool about games within games. It is something I have seen in certain, I'm going to say this and it sounds like I'm pulling it out of my ass because I legitimately cannot remember an exact example here, but I 1 second, we got something loud out the window. I think they're gone. Okay, but I know like certain indie. And he's gone again. Okay, so there have been like certain indie titles, and I feel like there have been it's a lot of these indie games where it's like an open, you know, kind of sandboxy thing, and they might put like an arcade, you know, or like a fully fleshed out like pool game. Oh, that's a great example right there. Thank you, Sid's brain. Poker in Red Dead Redemption. I used to get online and not just load into a poker game. No. I used to get in the game, ride my happy ass to a saloon, find a poker game, and sit and play poker. Now, mind you, I don't even like poker. Like, I mean, it's fine. I don't dislike it. I don't care about poker. But something about gaming in a game is an odd little thing that I am just into. I really enjoy it. It's a level of, dare I say, immersion that I don't know. I think it's, I don't know. It tickles some part of my brain that I find it incredibly enjoyable. So yeah, if you have any things like that, I would definitely be interested in knowing. We're gonna throw these overflow apples right here. You know, whatever. I am curious though. I just thought of this. I don't know that this works, but given that it's an artisanal good, I assume it does not. Yes. Okay. I didn't know. Right? Maybe you could age truffle oil. Right? I could see that being a thing. But whatever. I guess not really, but you know, I don't know. I've been to like a cave-aged cheese place. Sid, cheese isn't the same as olive oil. I mean, truffle oil. I know, damn it, but it's the same level of pretentious, so I thought maybe we could do it. But anyway, it was a bit of a jam-packed day there. I am really glad we got to talk to Sophia. I'm very excited to talk to her tomorrow and see what that's all about. Let's go ahead and check our weather, though. Clear and sunny. Good night, Honkula. Oh, hey. Here we go. We can clear some room for some veg. In fact, what's in our overflow? Oh, right, it's all artichokes. Well, you know what? Let's hold on. We'll hold on to the 4 regular ones, strictly because I don't know if we'll have anything we can, eat those with, and if we use them up here, yeah, we can make ourselves a little room. There, we'll use up a couple of things. Get some of these lower quantity vegetables out. Make some pickles. Crap. And I put no, I did it right. Okay, jeez. Okay, what do we need? We need 3 more? Okay, 3 more. That's not hateful at all. You know what? Boom, look at that. Rhubarb. Perfect. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and sell these. We've got enough time for that. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and start wrapping things up, even as we're on our way out here. Yeah, so, like I said, I am recording these somewhat in advance. I do apologize that there's not going to be as many comments slashed in and whatnot, but I still do appreciate it. I still will be responding in the comments on the videos, so please definitely do let me know any questions, comments, or concerns you have. I'm still reading them and responding. They're just not going to be sliced into the videos, but if I don't go camping, I should know that before I get to the point that I have the entire weekend done. Oh, and here comes Jeff. That's my cue to get out of here. But thank you guys for watching. I had fun. I'm very interested to see what goes on with Sophia tomorrow. And yeah, be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow. Go hang out with Sophia. Good night. Hi, Jorf.